Hello and welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to the disaster that is StarRupture Patch 1. Well, ladies and gentlemen, are your lanes stuck? Is everything overpowered now? Yes, it is, but there is a way that you can actually flip around this disaster that is the reset of all of your factories and all of your functions. So what we're gonna do, you will probably see it more suitable to actually reset your game back to before the update and redo this, because this is so good. So, go back to any house, anywhere, just go to the first corporation terminal that you see. These are the levels that you're going to get, actually. 8 in Celestial Corporation, 7 in Moon Energy Corporation, and 7 in Clever Robotics. The reason why we are getting is because we need certain things out of these. We need the quartz and the other upgrades that are from here. And then we need, for example, the Clever Robotics 7 for getting our lanes upgraded, because all of your lanes are going to be meh right now. Then we have the base core amplifiers that we need to get. We will get the base core amplifiers from any day now. And yeah, most of the things that you're gonna get from here, look, I have the quartz, I have the mega press, I have the greater lamp, recycler does not matter, furnace, we have unlocked it, we have a little bit of inventory from here, the fabricator is got. We do not need any of these. Look, LEM station, food station, helium extractor, we already have them. They work. You don't need to do this. Why you don't need to do this? Because, look, we have about 4 or 5 million points that are given to us after we reset the game. By doing this, after that, go grab these little thingies, the ignitium that you have inside your base, then go to the development station, go to this sections that you see here. We're gonna go to this little fella. See, like, these ones are garbage. This one is for now garbage. This one is partially garbage, postponed to later. Then we will have this one. This is again garbage. We don't need it. Then we have this, as I said, this is garbage. And this one is the only thing that is for now worth it. Get your rail 2 upgraded. Get your rail 3 upgrade and leave the development station alone. You might ask, well, why should I do that? Well, there are many and several reasons for it. Because now that you have everything that you need for making a good base going on, now you have to actually start maintaining your base. Because any game that you play that is automation game has 4 levels to it. Level 1 is just production. You make buildings, buildings make things. Then there's logistics. You make things, now you have to carry them around. That is a logistic part. Then there's a scaling. Oh no, I need more things, so I will add more companies to my, let's say, corporation. Then there is the maintenance. Maintenance is the act of, let's say, re-establishing the micromanagement of everything that is going around. Power, input, output, and the other requirements. So what you're gonna do next is you're gonna go all around all of your bases, because they changed some things about the heat system that's in the game. So the base core amplifiers are working a little bit less efficient now, because some of the buildings need more heat than required. So what we're gonna do, we're gonna go around, look, with your, just press F, have this thing on you, just go around. I kept one of these overheated so you can actually see it. Look, everything is okay. I have all of the power, I have all of the heat that I need, but once I go to this little side of my stations, I see, oh no, it has been overheated. Okay, well, no problem. I can solve that. We're gonna get the core amplifiers, and we're gonna be making a lot of core amplification. And if you didn't know, you can just make one of these at the base level, then press Alt. It will just align them together. Just solve the overheating problem that you have next. And some of your buildings, because they changed the way that the compounder actually works, they changed the recipes. The compounder actually now works much faster, But the next buildings after the compounder have different recipes. So for example, ceramic was removed from a couple of recipes that were in that level. So you will have to go back and produce more resin than necessary if you don't have enough compounders that are sitting around making resin for you. If you want to see, let's say, how to put your compounders and other things around next to each other, you can watch the other video. And oh god, I have so much heat piled up under this one thing. Jesus. Okay, well, that is a boo-boo. Well, as soon as we solve this boo-boo, one more, and it should be donezo. And come on, mate. Come on, mate. Okay, you need it here. Okay, there you go. Okay, heat problem solved. Maintained. Then you will have to just go all around. You can also just do this and look at the buildings. Like usually the overheated buildings have no incoming and outgoing things. So just have a look on, be on the lookout for it. Look, there are things coming in. So that's not overheated. So there is no problems there. They're all functioning. On to the next. Just do your controls. After your controls are done, this is the sweet spot that you need to actually now pay very close attention to. So the reason why I did not get more than just level 1 out of a lot of things and level 6, 7s from the things is when you just started the game, you have slow production because you did not have the buildings, you did not have the resources, you did not have the power and all of these factories behind you. This is like one of your grandparents was just super rich and now he died and you inherited all of his factories, but you don't know what to do with it. You see only the money, which is the credit there, but the real potential is inside the factories themselves, because everything that you need for upgrading these buildings and these corporation levels is already existent inside your system. Do not use this. You know why? Because why use these points for getting garbage that you can already produce instead of keeping the points and actually spending them on getting these quartz that you can use in this development section for improving the efficiency of the production of already existing systems. Yes. So what is Durandian and you are going to do? We are going to set up a whole lot of orbital cargo dischargers or launchers. And we're gonna give him the power that they bestowed upon us. Yes, you're gonna get those levels manually with your cargo launchers from all of your factories. Just set up as many as you could in most traffic lane, just anywhere. Look, what do I need for getting the upgrade on this thing? Let's press E. Look, wolfranium, meh. Wires, meh. Oh, well, I need sheet. I need rod. Oh, well, I am mass producing all of these. Look, level 5, level 6, level 7, up to level 10. Most of them, up to level 10 and 9. You can produce most of these things just locally in your base. So instead of buying them with the points, just make cargo launchers and start sending them immediately. And this is how you have to do it now. Because if you just do this one thing, you will be able to buy enough quartz to get all of your level 2 buildings. That will shift the power dynamic that is inside the game for you for the future. And you will have to do like 50% almost less production and change in your factories compared to anybody who has just bought everything with their points. So yeah, that is the only way to properly actually get a new head start in this game. Next time, on the next video that I make, I am actually planning on doing the whole what happened and what changed in the patch. While you guys are doing this and watching this and you're maintaining, I'll be recording the next video, which is what happened, like the patch and my criticism. I have a lot of criticism about the patch because the first thing that this patch gives you is a core despair just suddenly reaching you because, for example, I did mathematically correct bases. Okay, I took into account that maybe they will get nerfed or they will get buffed. But look, I have now stuck problems, I have like lane problems, like I will have to do almost all of the lanes in my base, and I paid really close attention to how I'm doing the rails. Like my factories are going all through like this land. I finished the game until the last patch here, and now I will have to almost redo everything because look at what happened here. This place had almost no traffic. Now it has super traffic. And well, that probably will be solved after we get the next level of the rails. But well, that will have to wait for another video. Anyways, do that. Put up your cargo launchers. Get your levels fast. And after you get your level fast, wait for the next video. And the video after that. And the video after that. So subscribe to the channel so you stay tuned for the new patches. Better versions of, let's say, structure upgrades. As always, thanks for the likes, thanks for the hypes, thanks for the subs. If you have any questions, you can ask in the comment section, but please, please, please do not buy upgrades with your points. Get them with cargo launchers. You will thank me later, okay? As always, if it's nighttime, I hope you sleep like babies. And if it's daytime, well, I hope you had a save file before doing all of the naughty stuff that you did with your points. See you in the next video, fellas. See you in the next video.